Ladies, let me ask you a question. What if the only reason your dream life, your dream self, has not shown up yet is because you're still playing the old version of yourself? You're still that version that doesn't have it. You're still every day waking up as that version that doesn't have her dream life, that isn't your dream girl. You say you want the change. Honey, you are the change. You don't wait for change. You don't wait for a sign. You are the sign. The moment you start moving, everything you have been chasing starts moving towards you, but it is on you to start moving and to get going. Basically, you don't need to become her. You have to act as her. You don't have to wait to be ready. You were born ready, girl. When you came into this world, you were born ready. Stop using the excuse that you're not ready. I know that version of you. I know that version that thinks I need to do some more healing. I need to be more beautiful. I need to be skinnier. I need to be healthier. I need to be healing all of my traumas, all of my wounds. I need to do some inner work. Let me tell you something. This is the biggest lie that they have told us. Because logically, let's look at it. If I still focus all of my energy, therefore my attention, on the timeline of where everything happened, of my hurt, of my traumas, on everything that broke me inside, where does my energy go from the present moment to the past? To which timeline? To the past timeline. And what does happen? In the worst case, I'm going to still manifest this timeline where those things have happened, where I acted and I was in survival and I will never get out of the loop. What's the best thing I can do? Take my energy back from that. Understand that it is what it is. I have had my lessons from it. I have learned from it. It maybe has not been a very good period in my life, but that's okay. I grew stronger through it. I became the person that I am today, and I'm going to work with the knowledge that I've gained from that timeline. And now I'm going to shift so many timelines that this past will never catch up to me again, that I will never in my life experience this again. And how do we do that? By focusing on the new timeline, by practicing the new self, by becoming the new version of ourselves, by being that version that has that timeline that we want to have. I'm Self-Aware Barbie, and in this video, we're going to get you from becoming her to being her. I want to give you the game plan on how you transform and shift timelines, because we need to get all our energy and attention to the new timeline. And let's start with the first thing that is the most important of them all. Today is the day you stop and you start deciding that you're going to be the new version, the best self, the her, whoever is in your mind. You're gonna be her from today on. You don't have to become her. When you become something, you always are in the progress. You don't need more preparation. You're done with the preparation phase, honey. You already did all the preparation you can do. Now it's time to act. And we're going to start acting by making the conscious decision that we are her. She's not out there. You don't need to go out there and chase her. She's within you. She's waiting, and she has time. If you don't make it this lifetime, maybe next lifetime. She is right there. Where are you? Where's your mind, your body focused? I read some comment that said, can you teach us how we can get over someone that we've never even started a relationship with? How do I let go of my ex? How do I stop obsessing with people who are jealous of me? Where's your energy, girl? Bring it back. Bring it back. We cannot work with ourselves when our energy is all over the place. We need to make the decision. Please write down in the comments that we are going from today on, act as her, therefore be her, and we don't need to become her because we are her. We're going to show up as her. We're going to speak like her. We're going to behave like her. Okay? Decision. It all starts with the decision. What you're deciding right now every single day is to be your old self. What you're deciding every single day now is to entertain your old timeline, your old story, your old life. We don't want to entertain that no more. We want to decide that we're going to step out of that. And this is exactly what you're doing by just starting to affirm, I am her. I remember her. Okay, next up, readiness. As I said, you were born ready. Stop buying the illusion that you need to do some more healing. This is what keeps you in poverty mindset. If you want to be her, you have to have abundant mindset. Abundant mindset creates. She doesn't revisit trauma. She doesn't go for her wounds and rips them off all the time. She understands that she is already born ready. She just needs to move. Poverty mindset will have you thinking that you need to do some more healing, that you need some more inner work, that you need to give yourself a timeout. What happens in timeout? You're going to isolate yourself. So your body thinks you're in survival. You're going to laugh less, to live less, to actually just basically function. Your body thinks you're in survival. Your mind thinks you're in survival. And you will never be ready in survival. Readiness doesn't come from waiting around. Readiness happens when you start moving. It's the same thing like going for an audition and you want to be the star of the world. It doesn't matter if a singer, if an actress, whatever. Imagine you practice, and you never show up to the audition because you don't feel ready. You don't feel good enough. You don't feel perfect enough. You don't feel smart enough. Perfection is a lie. It's procrastination. And waiting to be ready is also a lie in a pink dress, okay? Stop buying into your own excuses. They're lame. Girl, leave that behind. You're mature now. You're a woman now. You're a lady now. You are her now. She doesn't take any lame excuses. She doesn't put herself last. She doesn't wait for life to give her what she wants. She goes and takes it because she's ready. She's ready to embody herself. The most important thing that you need to do, and I'm going to give it to you the easiest and best way. Practice being her. Go on Pinterest, take out that journal, write a clear definition of what she looks like to you, on what lifestyle, what surrounding, what relationship, what family situation she is in right now. Put it on paper. It doesn't help just having it in your mind. One day you're gonna feel good about that vision, one day you're not. Put it on a paper. Make it tangible. That you see on Pinterest. Go and get some inspiration, some new hair, some new makeup, whatever. And if you change the way you look, you're gonna feel differently. I have had almost every hair color. I've been blonde, I've been brown, I've been black. And honestly, this is my most powerful me. I've always been dark to begin with, but I went and I tried different hairstyles. I've tried different makeup styles. This is my most confident. This is my best look. And it changes so much when I put that on. I act and I feel differently. And the way you look is the way you feel. Now inside, when I eat garbage, I feel like garbage. When I watch garbage, I feel like garbage. When I meet my friend for coffee and I don't go to that class, even though I made that promise to myself, I feel like garbage. I'm not compromising myself anymore. How does she act? She will go to the workout and then maybe meet her friend. She's not going to waste all her mornings or evenings for problem solving and drama. She's going to do something for herself. She is you. You are her, but you need to practice every single day. You get up and you practice being that new version that lives on the new timeline. You go to certain places that you want to be in naturally. You need to make those things familiar to you. If you don't want to be in, what supermarket and fitness studio, switch. And don't have poverty mindset. Don't be like, oh, I will never be able to afford it. I cannot. How can I afford? How can I go there? Higher self guide me. There's so much guidance around you. God has your back. The universe has your back. Your higher self. But you need to start asking the right questions. You need to move correctly. You need to embody her. And I'm going to tell you something. If you want to win a beauty pageant, okay? Let me give you the example. You don't think, oh, maybe if I have the crown, maybe I will win. Maybe I'm not pretty enough. Maybe I'm not smart. You go in there. You know you're the most beautiful. You know you're smart. And you practice every single day being that version. And in best case, you already have a crown at home and you know how it is to be crowned. You don't get crowned before you crown yourself. You put that crown every single day on your head because every single day you get the new chance to exercise and to practice your highest self. Your best self that lives her dream life. You don't literally have to put on the crown. I just mean visually think about it, put it on, and then you feel the weight of the crown. See it as a symbol. See it as your new self. That crown is giving you the confidence, okay? So you go for what you want. Confidence doesn't come from waiting around. Confidence comes from making it happen, from going for it, from acting, but acting from an aligned place. In the morning, you need to take time to put that energy into yourself and to create from there. What most ladies do is go on social media, they use up all their energy, their life force, and give it to all the people 2-3 hours or even more, I don't know. And then they don't put it into themselves, and at evening you don't have the energy and the life force to put it into yourself. And then what? You end up depleted and empty. You end up as your old version. You're still manifesting the old timeline. Why? Because when you get up in the morning, you're using it away. So get up in the morning and use it for yourself. Have a solid morning and night routine where you recall back your energy and where you use your energy for your own self. Because the queen doesn't get off her throne to help everybody else. She makes sure her queendom is going, her empire is building. And once she made that happen, she gets off and goes and helps other people. But she understands that everybody is responsible for their own life. And you need to have non-negotiables. A queen has non-negotiables. Your higher self has non-negotiables. People pleasing, no more. Having people around you that make you feel negative and drained and empty, no more. Entertaining toxic, chaotic relationships, no more. We choose peace over here. We don't choose harmony. We choose peace, our own peace, because we understand when our cortisol levels and stress levels are up and we're not eating right, we don't have the right company around us, we don't have motivating, inspiring people, we're gonna fail. We're gonna fall. We're gonna end as losers. And we're not losers over here. So we have a non-negotiable. We let people treat us with respect. If people don't respect us, they're out of our lives. 1, 2, 3, bye. That's a non-negotiable. You need to have a list where it's non-negotiables and a blacklist. If you have made mistakes in the past and you know those things don't work out for you, as I said, people pleasing, trying to keep the harmony, then stop doing them. Have a blacklist, write everything down that has not worked out in your life and stop doing it. You know what you need to do in order to get to the point that you want to get, but you are procrastinating. You're finding every excuse in the book. And honey, that's not cute. When you're older, you're going to regret that. You're never going to be as beautiful, as youthful, as energized as you are today if you don't start today. Clearly, ladies out there, they're half as smart as you, half as beautiful, don't have the circumstances, and they're going for it because they're disciplined. Maybe you're talented, but they're disciplined and they're going for it and they're making it out there big time. And you were just afraid to start. A queen is not afraid. A queen learns and owns her power. And every single day you need to practice the craft that you want to be the best at. Say you want to be the actress or the star or the lawyer or this or the creator. You have to create and see it as practice day. Stop expecting perfection. You will never be perfect. You will never get to perfection because your mind will always find something wrong with it. Go and aim for growth. As long as you're growing, as long as your life is moving, as long as new opportunities are coming in because you took them. Someone said that if you don't start and if you don't feel ready, imagine you get 100 opportunities and you didn't even take one. And sometimes in life, it only takes one opportunity to get you skyrocket, to get you where you want to be. So stop being this old version of yourself. Oh, I'm so scared and they say this and they're gonna hate on me and this and that. It's your life. You're the creator. Don't pay attention to people who are not there where you want to be. Pay attention to people who made it. Use them as an example. Look up what they're doing. They mostly had made best decisions in the mornings for themselves and they set themselves up every single day for success. They have an automated morning routine that they know I do the best things in the morning for myself and when I go to bed. They're not negotiating with themselves. They're not saying, oh, I don't feel like it. They don't feel like it every single day, but that's a non-negotiable. They understand in order to get that life and to live that life, that it's rented, You have to keep up that energy. You have to keep up that frequency. You have to keep up that timeline. And it doesn't happen when you're lazy and questioning yourself and not recognizing your self-worth. Ladies, I know something shifted in you as you're watching that video. Keep the shift up. Show up as her. No more excuses. Every day when you get up, embody her. Embody this. Embody your highest self. Do what she would do. Talk as she would talk. If something comes up and there's a decision to make, think, what would my highest self do? What would she do? How would she react? How would she speak? Not going for harmony, going for her own peace, going for the life that she wants. And you get up every single day and you go for it and you prepare yourself and you practice being that version that you want to be, that new version. Then you watch how life will follow up. Sometimes reality takes a moment to follow up, but when you keep it up, it can happen in 3 days, in 10 days, in 1 year. It doesn't matter. If you do every single day something for yourself, if you have the habit your dream version has, then you cannot lose. You will eventually win. It doesn't matter if it takes weeks, months, or a year. You're gonna live that and you're gonna be so grateful that you didn't sit on your lazy ass and you procrastinated and you didn't recognize your self-worth and you give yourself all the excuses in the book and you went for it. You're gonna be so proud and you're gonna be such a great example to yourself and to others. Girl, go and shine bright, okay? Let your light be seen. Go and execute your craft every single day. Go work on yourself and be her. Eliminate your bad habits. Switch them up for habits that actually benefit you. Eliminate the bad people out of your life and surround yourself with positive, uplifting people who inspire you. Get out of the environment that you're unhappy in. Make it happen for yourself. You didn't come here to be scared. You didn't come here to not feel ready. You didn't come here to be sorry for yourself and find excuses. You came here to fulfill your full potential. You are already her. You don't need to become someone else. You have to embrace her. You have to remember her. And once you practice being her, you remember your true self. Next one, magnetism. You do this, the world catches up. You are the magnetism. Everything will revolve around you. You're becoming the center of your life, and the universe doesn't have any choice but give you exactly what you want and switch you to the timeline. You have to reach up such a high timeline that people from here can never bring you down again, and that you stay there and they're out of your sight, out of your mind, and they can never be in your field again, okay? Especially the ones that hurt you and that put you down. And if you follow this, what I just told you, practice being her, be her every single day. It doesn't matter if you fall off the wagon, it's okay. Sometimes you're gonna still react like the old version, correct yourself and get on the course again. But I promise you, keep that up for a month, for 2 months, for 3 months, and you're gonna be on top. Because your highest version has it all. You have to align and tune into her, and this is how you do it every single day. You go practice being her. Like a footballer wants to be the world star, he practice being the world star. Like a singer wants to be the world star, she practice being that. A creator wants to be the best, she practice that. She doesn't expect perfection from the first, second, or third. She goes at it. How many times it's necessary to wake up and go for it, you're gonna do it. And you have to become really good at getting up and going for it again. And then life has no choice but to give it to you, because you are her. You need to align with that timeline. And once you're on the timeline, everything is there. Get on your journey, get moving, move towards that timeline, and watch how everything would just fall in your lap, okay? And the world is your oyster. You are never not ready. You just didn't claim that inner power, that knowing. I know that you know her. Remember her. She is in there. You are her. You don't need to become her. You're already ready. You are her. Affirm that I am her. I act as her. I breathe as her. I get rid of things as her. I dress as her. I show up as her. I shine as her. I am her. Ladies, please share that with another lady that needs to shine bright. Let's all help each other. You know, this channel is about sisterhood. I know that was some tough love, but I love you all. I see you in my next video. And remember, you are who? Exactly. Show up as her. Dress as her. And recognize how powerful you are. Bisous and see you in my next video. Bye bye.